Session will start in 5 seconds. Start. The present second bail application has been filed by the accused petitioner. The first bail application filed on behalf of the petitioner has been dismissed by this court wide order dated 24/7/2024. Para. Learned counsel for the accused petitioner submitted that the accused petitioner has falsely been implicated in this case and the general allegations for causing injuries to the deceased have been leveled against the accused petitioner. Learned counsel also submitted that only one lathi with no blood stains has been recovered from the accused petitioner. Para. Learned counsel for the accused petitioner contended that the allegation of causing fatal injuries to the deceased has been made against the other co-accused person, Is Khan. Learned counsel also submitted that out of 23 witnesses who have been named in the charge sheet, as many as 8 witnesses have been examined before the trial court. Learned counsel further contended that the statements of the injured witnesses, that is PW 6, 7 and 8 recorded before the trial court are self-contradictory and there are some discrepancies in their statements. Para. Learned counsel for the accused petitioner argued that the accused petitioner was arrested on 10/8/2023 and since then he is behind the bars. Learned counsel further argued that trial against the accused petitioner is pending before the trial court in Sessions Case number 41/2023, which will take time to conclude. Para. Learned counsel for the accused petitioner submitted that the prosecution has filed an application under Section 319 of CRPC before the trial court, but the same is pending and therefore the accused petitioner be granted benefit of bail. Para. In support of his submissions, learned counsel for the accused petitioner has placed reliance on various judgments passed by the Honorable Apex Court and the Allahabad High Court, Lucknow bench, respectively, in the cases of Para. Learned public prosecutor along with learned counsel appearing on behalf of the complainant while vehemently opposing this bail application submitted that the first bail application filed on behalf of the petitioner has been dismissed by this court wide order dated 24/7/2024 on merits and since then no change in the facts and circumstances of the case has been made. Para. Heard learned counsel for the parties and also perused the material available on record. Para. The Honorable Apex Court in the case of X versus State of Rajasthan and another special petition criminal number 13378/2024 reported in 2024 INSC 909 decided on 27/11/2024 has held that Para. We are of the view that the aforesaid is not a correct practice that the courts below should adopt. Once the trial commences, it should be allowed to reach to its final conclusion, which may either result in the conviction of the accused or acquittal of the accused. The moment the High Court exercises its discretion in favor of the accused and orders release of the accused on bail by looking into the deposition of the victim, it will have its own impact on the pending trial when it comes to appreciating the oral evidence of the victim. It is only in the event if the trial gets unduly delayed and that too for no fault on the part of the accused, the court may be justified in ordering his release on bail on the ground that right of the accused to have a speedy trial has been infringed. Para. It is evident from perusal of the record that the statements of the witnesses PW 6, 7, and 8, to which the attention of this court has been drawn, were already recorded when the first bail application filed on behalf of the petitioner was decided by this court, that is 24/7/2024. Thus, there is no change of circumstances except the fact that the application under section 319 of CRPC has been filed by the prosecution after dismissal of the first bail application. Para. Taking into consideration the law laid down by the Honorable Apex Court in the case of X versus State of Rajasthan Supra, this court is also inclined to allow the second bail application filed by the accused petitioner. However, learned Additional District and Sessions Judge number 1, District Alwar, is directed to dispose of the application filed by the prosecution under section 319 of CRPC at the earliest and proceeded further with the trial, and it is further directed that learned Additional District and Sessions Judge number 1, District Alwar, shall examine the medical witnesses of this case on priority basis. Para. Consequently, this second bail application filed under section 483 of BNSS 2023 is dismissed with the aforesaid directions. Stop.